NBC Universo is an American digital cable and satellite television network that is owned by the NBC Universal Hispanic Group subsidiary of NBC Universal. The network serves as a companion cable channel to the NBC Universal's flagship broadcast television network NBC and, to some extent, its Spanish-language network Telemundo, aimed at Hispanos between the ages of 18 and 49. The majority of its programming, which is tailored toward bilingual audiences, consists mainly of sports, scripted and reality series, and music programming. The network is headquartered in Miami Springs, Florida, while its master control operations are housed at the CNBC Global Headquarters in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey, which serves as master control facilities for most of NBC Universal's cable networks. As of February 2015, NBC Universo's programming is available to approximately 39.326 million pay television households in the United States. Background: the network was originally launched on October 10, 1993 as GEMS Television, under founding owner Empresas O1 BC. Cable television provider Cox Cable acquired an ownership interest in the network the following year. The network's programming was initially aimed towards Latino women. As Montu in 2001, GEMS was purchased by the Telemundo Communications Group, and subsequently revamped its programming format to target younger viewers. It also rebranded as Montu, a combined pun on Telemundo and DOS, a name chosen with the intent to reflect the two worlds that Latino Americans live in. Its initial lineup included programs from Telemundo's then sister company Columbia TriStar Television, including repeats of Spanish-language adaptations of Charlie's Angels and The Dating Game that previously aired on Telemundo as part of a failed programming revamp in 1998 in an attempt to counter-program its rival, Univision. In addition, Montu ran blocks of programming from the Home Shopping Network's Spanish-language network Home Shopping Español daily from 12 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The network's most well-known series was the candid reality series One Love Jenny, which featured the life of banda ranchero singer Jenny Rivera, after her death in a plane crash near Monterrey on December 9, 2012. The final season of the series earned the highest season average of any Montu original program in its history, reaching a total of 5.5 million people across all of its telecasts during the season's 18-week run. It also ranked as the #1 show among all Hispanic cable networks in every key demographic during its Sunday night premiere. The series also saw increased on-demand traffic, with over 18 million video streams on Montu.TV, and over 1 million video on-demand views. As NBC Universo, on December 24, 2014, NBC Universal announced that it would rebrand Montu as NBC Universo on February 1, 2015, to coincide with the network's Spanish-language broadcast of Super Bowl 49. The relaunch of the network under the NBC name was designed to reflect the broadcaster's commitment to the Spanish-language television market. 8 months prior to the rebranding announcement, at NBC Universal Hispanic Enterprises and Content's upfront presentation at New York City's Frederick P. Rose Hall on May 13, 2014, the company announced that NBC Universo would be revamping its programming to increase its focus on sports coverage, primarily in preparation for its broadcast of the 2016 Summer Olympics and its assumption of Spanish-language cable rights to FIFA tournaments, which began with the 2015 FIFA U20 World Cup. Programming NBC Universo's programming consists of sports, original scripted drama series, reality series largely centered on popular Hispanic celebrities, movies, a music video and music-related magazine programming. It also broadcasts series originating from Telemundo and networks operated as part of sister division NBC Universal Cable, made up of original series from sister networks Sci-Fi and USA Network, which incorporated Spanish-language subtitles. To reflect its audience, NBC Universo does not exclusively air programming in Spanish, airing a mix of shows either presented in English, dubbed into Spanish and incorporating Spanish-language subtitles, as well as programs presented interchangeably in both languages. Music programming on the network during its existence as Mantu usually consisted of a mix of music video in English and Spanish from a variety of genres. In early April 2009, Mantu introduced two new music video-oriented shows called Indie Nuevo and The Urban Tip. In late December 2009, the network dropped its overnight block of infomercials that aired daily from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, and replaced it with additional music video programming either in the form of Reventon Mix the Morning Breath. Subsequently in January 2010, the network also began broadcasting a weekly block of feature films on Friday nights. Sports programming through the NBC Deportes branch of NBC Sports Group, which superseded Telemundo's sports division Deportes Telemundo upon the current unit's creation within NBC Sports Group in May 2015. NBC Universo broadcasts association football matches from select teams within Liga MX, and holds the Spanish play-by rights to National Football League and NASCAR events by way of NBC Sports broadcasting agreements with those leagues. As Mantu, the network served as the English broadcaster of a 2010 World Cup qualifier between the United States and Mexico national soccer teams. In the lead-up to the 2010 FIFA World Cup, Telemundo held the American television rights to televise all Mexican qualifiers from Azteca Stadium, with NBC assigning Mantu the English-language rights for the event. The network was made available to almost all cable and satellite subscribers throughout the U.S. as a free preview on August 12, 2009, when the game was held, with the broadcast presented by NBC Sports. Subsequently, as a result of the former Deportes Telemundo reaching an agreement with FIFA to acquire the Spanish-language rights to its tournaments, on October 22, 2011, Mantu gained the Spanish-language cable television rights to select games to the FIFA Men's and Women's World Cup. The deal, which began with the 2015 Women's World Cup and runs through 2026, includes rights to associated FIFA-sanctioned tournaments. The deal was extended on February 12, 2015, to include rights to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. In January 2010, NBC Universal announced that Mantu would continue to broadcast Mexican soccer games. Most of the games aired to date usually consisted English-language simulcasts of Telemundo's Football Estella broadcasts. In February 2010, Mantu debuted Mantu Sports Arena, a half-hour sports news program that aired on Sunday evenings, through NBC Sports' contract to televise Barclays Premier League soccer matches. The network began airing Spanish-language simulcasts of select games broadcast in English on NBCSN with the 2013-14 season. On July 23, 2013, NBC Sports announced that Telemundo and Mantu would broadcast both NASCAR's regional and national series in Spanish, beginning with the 2015 NASCAR season. NASCAR subsequently accelerated the start of the deal, allowing Mun2 to carry the Toyota Series, a season-opening Mexican championship race sanctioned by NASCAR, live from Phoenix International Raceway during the weekend of The Profit on CNBC 500 on February 28, 2014. Through NBC's rights agreement with the NFL, Mun2 carried its first Spanish simulcast of an NFL game, airing a Thanksgiving matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers on November 27, 2014. On February 1, 2015, the rebranded NBC Universo served as the Spanish-language broadcaster of Super Bowl 49. NBC had proposed using Telemundo to act as a Spanish-language simulcast partner for years following its 2001 purchase of the network, but this did not occur until the Barclays Premier League agreement. List of programs broadcast by NBC Universo. Current original programming: Fugitivos de la Ley, Los Angeles. The Look, Larry Mania, RPM Miami. Welcome to Las Vegas. I Love Jenny. Acquired programming: 12 Corazones, Operation Repo, Law and Amp Order, The Walking Dead, Gran Hermano, La Novela, Prison Break. Upcoming original programming: The Riveras. Acquired programming: Law and Amp Order, LA, Former Day In Day Out, The Chicas Project, El Show, I Love Jenny. Jenny Rivera presents Chickies and Amp RAQC. Chickies, N Control, Lugar Heights, The Mun2 Shift, Mun2 Shuffle, One Nation, Shea Habla Rock, Vivo. Affiliates. NBC Universo has currently one low-power television station, KHTV-CD Los Angeles, California. NBC Universo has 5 stations in the future: KTLM 40.5 Brownsville, Texas, KATMD 47.4 Houston, KAMC 28.4 Lubbock, KGBS-CD 19.1 Austin, KLDO 27.2 Laredo.